moving on to team number 7, colorful West Indies. So Sharda, take us through. I think they definitely have a chance according to me, but I'll be interested to hear your thoughts about how they will fare in 2020.
If this was a T20 World Cup, West Indies, I would say that West Indies definitely have an opportunity to, they have a great chance of making it to the top four. But I think, when it comes to 50 overs cricket, they have some very good batters in the name of Deandra Doughton and Stephanie Taylor and even Haley Matthews. Now, Haley Matthews and Deandra Doughton have been in extraordinary form over the last few months. Doughton has been just smacking sixes out of her own will. But the concern is with Stephanie Taylor. She has been a little bit on and off. She has been, affected with a lot of injuries. She has been not been able to be very consistent amongst the runs. But West Indies would be looking forward, looking up to Deandra Doughton and Haley Matthews to be doing the bulk of scoring. And coming to the bowling is they have Anisa Mohammed, who has made a comeback. She's a very very wily off spinner. She's very experienced and she can just turn around the match by picking up some quick wickets. They have Shamli O'Connell, who can get that awkward bounce, get that ball to just climb up to the batters. And they have Shinan Henry as well, and even Shakira Selman, who are excellent fielders, and they can also be very very useful with the ball seaming around. So a pace attack, yes, they have. And with spin also, I would say they are covered to an extent with Anisa Mohammed. But according to me, if the teams are able to get rid of Deandra Doughton and Haley Matthews pretty early on, I think the West Indies team is going to be in a spot of bother with Stephanie Taylor not being in so great form. So, as I said, if it's T20, West Indies make a very strong case, but in 50 overs cricket, I think they are not there yet when you compare them with teams like India, South Africa, and New Zealand.
We can definitely expect a good fight from the West Indian team because we all know that they were the T20 champions in the year 2016. And I remember listening to one of the interviews of Anisa Mohammed. She said that she does not want to retire from international cricket with just that T20 World Cup in her kitty. And she's definitely looking forward to this 50 over World Cup and she wants to get both her hands on that coveted trophy. So let us hope there is hope that there's going to be some fight put forward by the Caribbeans and of course, Deandra Doughton is going to be the player to watch out for. What we saw in the South Africa series, she hit that unbeaten 150. So it was simply a delectable century, we can say. And her hard hitting ability is simply impeccable. So Deandra Doughton is definitely going to be a player to watch out for. She'll be opening the batting for West Indies, of course. So it will be important for the opposition to get rid of her as early as possible because we all know what damage she can do right at the top of the order. And with respect to bowling, I feel that the bowling attack will be led by, of course, Anisa Mohammed, who's the most experienced bowler, as well as the leading wicket taker for West Indies in the ODI format. And of course, there will be some support from pacers like Shakira, Selman, Connell, so on and so forth. And another player that I have my eyes on is going to be Haley Mathis. She has turned out to be an amazing all rounder in the recent past. She can contribute in the middle order with the bat, and of course, she can offer some spin bowling as well. So they will definitely be a good side to look forward to going into this World Cup.
The batting will heavily depend on Stephanie Taylor, Doughton, and Haley Matthews. Stephanie Taylor, whenever she is played, she likes to lead by example. So just like how Mithali Raj is crucial for India, right? Stephanie Taylor is in the batting lineup. And don't forget, she also bowls a little bit of spin as well, Stephanie Taylor. So they've got a good all-round side, but I agree with Sharda. If this was a T20 World Cup, I would have definitely given them a chance. But if there is one team which has an outside chance other than the top four, which we spoke about, I think it would be West Indies.
Outside chance, West Indies. All right. And Sharada, I know we spoke about top four and Vishakh's winner is there, but have we gotten to a stage yet where you can call who would be the World Cup winner, or should we wait for the eighth team?
Can definitely say 3 out of 4 who are going to make to the top 4, but the fourth will be a stiff competition between New Zealand and South Africa. I'm hoping that India is the third team. Top 3 would be New Zealand, Australia, England, and India. The fourth will be, as I said, back to West Indies. Yes, they can give a good fight, and as Vishak said, South Africa and West Indies, they kind of have an outside chance, but again, it's 50 overs cricket, so I would give better chances to South Africa over West Indies.
West Indies, they will have a good World Cup, but breaking into the top four will be difficult for this.
A team to look forward for, nevertheless. They are surely going to entertain us, that's for sure.